Yes guys, and welcome back to another FIFA 22 video on the channel. Today I'm going to tell you about 10 new things in FIFA 22 which aren't in FIFA 21 guys. So without further ado, let's get into the video. If you do find the video useful though, please make sure to subscribe as we are closing in on 1,000 subscribers. Anyways, let's get in. So let's start off with this Sport Bible page guys, which I found very interesting. These are more like the gameplay rather than like the tactics and stuff guys. So tactical AI is the first thing I want to do. A criticism of AI in the past has been that players and teams do things that just don't make sense, and EA have worked hard to iron this out. This basically means like overhead kicks in their own area. They've removed that now guys, so the AI are going to do stuff which normal people would do. Kinetic duels animations on FIFA 22 are set to be more responsive and with clear outcomes guys, so no glitches, no bugs, it's going to be a clear outcome. Player humanization, there's an unprecedented level of interaction between the virtual players in FIFA 22. Opponents will talk, argue and gesticulate during matches in the same way they do in real life in games all over the world. So they can argue with the referee, they can argue with each other, they get face to face. Realistic basically, like it says, humanization. You've got more in-depth stats, goalkeeper rewrites, so the goalkeepers aren't going to be as buggy, they're actually going to do real life stuff. Explosive sprint guys, this is the one I want to focus on this page. Speed demons like Kylian Mbappe and Kyle Walker will be even more devastating on FIFA 22, making pace even more meta, as there will be more control when it comes to acceleration. Usually when you're sprinting with an Mbappe or a Kyle Walker guys, they take heavy touches, but in FIFA 22 this won't be the case. They're going to keep the ball close to them, they're going to be very realistic, and they're not going to lose the ball as much. New pre-match and post-match sequences, anthem jackets for players is a change we know is coming following leaks online, but that is one of the many tweaks designed to create an immersive matchday experience for one of the players. Shots of sprinklers, ground staff, player warm-ups, dressing rooms and mascots have been added to make the game more realistic, it looks better, it feels like you're in the game a lot more. Composed ball control, EA have implemented more logical and understanding for the way in which players control the ball, so it's going to be much more realistic guys. They're going to control the ball like they would in real life, courtesy of longer two-touch animation. There's more technique, so it requires more skill. And the true ball physics guys, no more bugs like I said a lot of times. They've really smoothened out the gameplay. Now let's focus on this page here guys, which I really do want to focus on. Is focus on more on like the tactics, the formations, the player instructions guys. So let's start off with the new formations. So starting off, we have got the new formation, the 3-5-1-1, another 3 at the back formation, which looks like it's going to be quite meta on its way to FIFA, with a 5-man midfield in front of it. So it's very solid in the midfield. You've got one, I believe that'll be a centre forward or cam, and one striker. You've got the 5-4-1 diamond, I believe this is a 5-4, there is a 5-4-1 in FIFA 21 as you can see here. The new formation will be 5-4-1, similar to FIFA 21, so this is going to be the 5-4-1 second variation. There's already a 5-4-1, but this one's going to be even more meta, sorry about that there. 5-2-3, so as you can see, all of these formations are 3 at the backs or 5 at the backs because there's more changes. 5-2-3, there's a 5-2-3 formation which presumably features 3 central defenders, 2 wing backs, and 3 forwards up front. 4-3-2-1 and 3-4-2-1 changes. These two formations will see their right forward and left forward positions change to centre forward roles. So you're going to have 2 centre forwards guys. It's going to be meta. How that will impact their changes or chances of being in meta formations remains to be seen guys. So it could be meta, it could not be. How do custom tactics work in FIFA 22? Custom tactics will allow you to set your average defensive line in FIFA 22. What it means by that, guys, is basically there's a line here. There's not an option where there's 10 bars. You can adjust it manually, guys. So it doesn't have to be 6. It can be like 5.4, 5.5. So there's a bar here instead of the options. On July the 29th, EA revealed the gameplay pitch notes of FIFA 22, which have revealed a number of defensive tactic changes. There are 4 main ones to look for. Sliders. Depth and width sliders now range from 1 to 100, so you can have like 67. It's not got to be 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 guys. It can be literally in between, which in my opinion is a massive upgrade. Free roam player instructions. Now there was free roam on FIFA 21. Free roam instructions for CDMs allow for the deep line playmaker role, coming closer to support the ball handler, and also dropping deeper to receive a pass during possession or build up. This basically means you can have your CDM on free roam as well. It usually is just your cams. Step up player instructions. Step up player instructions for centre backs and fullbacks can have them step out of their position and mark opposing attackers tighter when they are free to receive a ball. This is in the inverse of the stick to position instruction, guys. In my opinion, I will definitely be using this because usually when the back four stays in a line, there's always a striker who's just wandering in a free space in front of you. This basically means there's not going to be that. Your centre half can step out of position, somebody else can cover that man, guys. The overlap player instruction. Overlap instructions for centre backs only for 3 or 5 defender formations like 5 at the back, 3 at the back, 5-2-1 or 5-2-2-1. Allow the centre backs to overlap the wide when in the correct position and provide attacking support to teammates. Centre backs are normally slow, guys, so I'm probably not going to be using that. The attacking tactics tips now. Now you got the build-up plays. These are new ones here. You got a slow build-up here. You know what balance, long ball, and fast build-up are already. Let's just get straight into the slow build-up. Not as many forward runs, but players will stand in support. Perfect for a short passing game. In my opinion, this is a mix between possession and fast build-up. I think they've actually removed possession, guys. So I think this is what the new possession is. Maybe it'll be better. Maybe it won't. Chance creation, balanced possession, direct passing, forward runs. This is a new thing, I believe. Chance creation. The best formations, the best custom tactics for the 4-2-3-1, blah, 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 blah. I will link this in the description if you do want to go and check this out, as you might want to go and do this. We don't know for sure yet if these tactics are going to be very, very meta, but they might be, guys. So, with that, guys, hopefully like the video. 10 or more new things in FIFA 22 coming your way. Please make sure to like and subscribe as we are closing in on 1,000 subscribers and we are trying to hit that by the end of the month. As always, guys, have a great day, have a great week, and goodbye.